episode. Hello.
98.
Did we do 97? 95, and then we did 96. Oh, it's 97.
It's 97?
Yeah, 96, because last week was the party.
We're on location.
Skatosis, episode 97. Coming to you from OshKosh, Bagosh. Drew Domkus here.
Aaron Monty.
And we're sitting here at the park. We just finished the first portion of our skate day today. And I'm looking at the wrong thing. You gotta look here. I'm looking here. We're trying to film this. We're gonna do it a different way this week. We're always trying something different. So this is brand new. Nobody's ever filmed a podcast at a skate park.
Nobody's ever filmed a podcast. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, but so man, awesome time today so far. I'm an old guy here, right? I'm about to turn 47 years old. I don't typically skate parks. I have a barn with a half pipe, right, or a mini ramp. And so today I've been trying to learn ollies over a gap. It's like
bump
to bump with like.
If that camera picks it up right now, there'll be footage.
It's like a 5-foot gap. What do you say? 4 foot? 5 foot?
Yeah, probably somewhere around there. Like, the flat.
Yeah, flat bank. I think I actually got one today where I might have just clipped the tails, but like, or not the tail, but like the wheels on the just the beginning of the bank. Probably my furthest ollie in my life. So even at a tender age of 46,
it's possible.
I'm here to hopefully inspire anybody watching or listening to just
you inspire me every day, dude.
You just gotta go and get it. And so what's crazy is like I didn't know what I was gonna try today, and I'm working on these ollies, and I thought I got a couple, and then I'm like, oh, I got one for Aaron, and I try a nice big pop shove it, backside shove, and I almost landed first try.
Yeah.
So I'm working on that one next. It's coming along.
You'll see the footage.
I'm clearing the gap easier on the shove-its.
Yeah. Same thing though, like when I go 180, I can clear things better.
I got a nice shark bite. Look at blood. Look at it's lumping already. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
But you got to pay to play.
It's true.
We got bikers on us behind us. We're gonna see if they're gonna maybe somebody come kind of do a cameo. Hopefully not. So, dude, lots of going on this week. I know you couldn't think of anything, but how about our Skatosis skate park contest from last weekend?
Yeah, second annual contest.
Dude, I had such a blast last weekend. Thanks so much for everybody that showed up. I think we had 18 guys skating. Mm-hmm. I think the photo had 20, but there was like 2 dudes that weren't skating.
There's some people hanging out.
Yeah, but on the ramp, like it's typically all the skaters.
Yeah,
on the deck for those photos, and I love having those group photos, man. It's so cool to have such a big representation of an event. I love that.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's always good to look back too.
Yeah, for sure. And then what's really cool is that a lot of times people, especially people that have come for the first time, a lot of times those people put that picture as their profile for a little while.
Yeah, that's true.
That's always fun.
It's a fun I mean, every time people come out, it's always a fun place.
It's usually PBR, but dude, this was I'm out of beer, and this was free. Somebody brought this to the party Saturday, so I got all this cheap light beer.
Was it Kyle?
No, it was Dan and Christy brought all that food. Thank you so much, Dan and Christy. They had a graduation party, and they overcompensated their guest list and had so much food.
Dude, that worked out perfectly.
Oh my gosh, because I had some food ready, but nothing like that, dude.
I brought a bag of chips. I was not prepared at all.
Everybody was stuffed, which was awesome. So cheers to you guys. Thank you.
Oh, shout out Tyler. If you watch this, he ate more potato salad than I've seen a human eat.
Tyler?
Yeah.
Did he really?
Dude, there is one point, because everyone's drinking, of course, right? Drinking, skating. He's downstairs, we're upstairs playing games. He's upstairs eating potato salad on the couch. That's how his night ended.
Yeah, so, I didn't really get to hang with Tyler too much. It seemed like
he was eating potato salad.
He got hammered and passed out or something at some point. But
at one point, I looked over the balcony of the stairs, and I'm like, Tyler, are you fucking eating potato salad right now?
Yeah, that's pretty good. It wasn't too much of like coordinated effort on the contest portion. I kind of figured since we're just a new crew and we don't need any kind of real rules, like it was kind of like I waited until it was like the most amount of dudes skating at one time, and then I called out 3 judges. I said, give us like hour and a half jam, and you guys,
of course, your boy.
You guys are gonna know who's the best of the night, and they deserve the trophy.
Yeah.
Right? Because there was a couple of dudes, like 3 or 4 dudes that were killing it. I would like to include myself because I got a lot of good tricks that night.
That's the thing.
But I couldn't. It's like I wouldn't want to win. That's not. I don't want to win a party at my barn. That's what
weird.
I'm out of that. If you had picked me, I would have deferred to the next.
The other 2 judges were saying like, "Oh, Drew's been killing it." I'm like, "He can't win here." I like shut him down quick.
That's good. I mean, as much as I would love to win a contest, I feel like I would totally defer that.
Yeah.
But man, I'm looking at the footage and I'm like, I got a lot of tricks.
Yeah, dude, you were fighting.
I got a lot.
That's why they were saying it.
Dude, I got a lot of first tees. A lot of them.
It was close.
I got that one sweeper down the deck, like from the top to bottom, full-on sweeper into it. That was gnarly. Awesome. 5-0 to 50 on the other side.
But I think you always do good with like with that many people.
Dude, everybody pumps me up. Yeah. Everybody gets me fired to just keep trying new tricks, to doing the things that I know, and just I don't know, man. I had such a blast. But
it's hard when it's that jam format, and
everybody wants to go.
It's best trick.
What's also
there was somebody who you know who I'm talking about killing it all night.
Yes.
And then there was somebody who threw down a trick that were like,
right,
fuck. Like that was 2 minutes left in the contest.
That's why I kind of said, who's having the best time? Because if you only landed one gnarly trick, you're probably not having the best time.
Right, and that person broke their board.
You got a bunch of amazing tricks, you probably deserve it more than the one banger.
Yeah.
Not to diminish that dude's skating at all, because that guy rips. And he had some really, like, the guy we're talking about is Kyle. Yeah. I think he was second in my book.
Yeah, it came down to last trick. He had a broken board, and
what was that? He was coming
back big spin.
Was it back big spin?
Maybe it was nollie. Back big spin, reaver. Disaster to reaver.
Right. Yes.
And he did it on a broken board.
Didn't he break right then?
He broke it before. I think it was like 2 or 3 tries after. Yeah. Landed on the other.
Because in the clip, you're screaming, and I thought that was when he broke it.
Yeah, dude. That was like, okay. Hunter got me stoked. Hunter, congrats, by the way. He's the one who won.
Hunter.
He got me stoked all night, right? But that nollie, big spin back D.
Yeah, that was probably the best trick.
Got me standing. I was standing up, jumping.
I'm telling you, that was probably the best trick of the night.
Yeah, and that's why it was hard.
Second best trick would probably be Hunter's frontside ollie. What do you call it?
Front flip.
Front flip.
Frontside flip. Yeah, and
can't talk. Frontside kickflip on the from the big extension down.
And that's what helped Hunter win in our eyes, was he did 3 tricks I haven't seen him do in one line.
He came prepared. He ran into that blunt, and then he ran into the blunt.
He did the frontside flip, and he did the fakie flip on the other end.
Yeah, that wasn't on the camera.
Oh, did you miss that one?
Because I was only filming that one side at that time.
Okay. I thought you were filming the whole thing for the contest.
No, I was going back and forth because it's hard when you film the whole thing. Especially when you go to Instagram, it's too small.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So that's why I always focus on a half,
Okay.
And I always want to skate. I don't want to just sit and film. It looks better. I wish we had a filmer. Like, I wish some dude was just, like, really into filming.
Down to film, yeah.
I just want to skate.
Yeah,
so I get the tripod.
It's always hard when
I also want the footage, though. So
yeah.
So I got it. So
we want both.
I'm happy with the tripod footage because I want to be there skating. I want to be one of the last dudes skating.
Yeah,
which I always
you were, yeah. But I was the last dude skating.
I know, dude.
I was sweating.
I was so happy that you were still up all night with me.
Yeah, dude, that was long night.
There's times when you're like, nah, I'm done. But you were going for it.
Oh, dude, and before we really started getting going, it was like 9 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting sleepy.
Right.
Yeah, I felt it for sure.
I know. I was almost expecting to be like, oh, there, like peeling off. Like,
dude, I learned from Dawn. I'm good.
Irish good night.
There was at one point, I remember I left the barn.
Right.
And I walked past some people that I saw, like, it was the people there that didn't know me.
Right.
Gave me a look, and I had like my bag, I had everything.
Getting ready to go.
And like you guys didn't see me, and I'm like, dude, I could have just easily,
That's her gig.
That's her. Yeah, I learned from her.
It's so easy though to just go that way because nobody's gonna really remember at the night. Oh, I didn't say goodnight. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and like admittedly, it's always and like Dawn will never watch this, so I can say it. It's admittedly cool because at one point people were like,
"Oh, you're giving her props."
Dude, she'll never watch it. She doesn't listen to our shit. At one point, you're like, oh, wait, is she gone?
Yeah.
There's always,
it's always
that
point
me.
where I'm like, yeah.
I'm like, oh, she did.
But so had we included post jam, man, that I don't know. There was so many more tricks that happened even after the contest because we had that marble slab we moved around. That it was Kyle. It was all him. He wanted to move it.
and he was
I was just down though. If he wanted to move it, I was like, let's do it. And so we made the big wall ride, and he ollied into it
from the extension.
Dude, that was gnarly. And then, but then Phil kept getting all those crazy grinds.
Dude, Phil, no problem.
Yeah, that was so good. I got a couple of. I grinded up into a 1/8, like a.
You were
card.
getting on it better than me.
Yeah,
I
love that kind of stuff.
Then
we moved it sideways. Then we moved the whole box. So yeah, dude, the skating was fun. And then, after all that, you know, we partook in some other
things,
extracurricular activities, dude. And we were upstairs in the barn, and man, there's a whole nother realm of skateboarding that it's hard to explain that I love as much as any, right? Like my favorite is transition. I love to skate with transition because I don't want to push that much. I'm learning to do more things that I push more. But there's a thing up in my barn where it's just a big flat space, and I just carve front or backside, I don't care, on my longboard. I love it so much. I can't.
It's like a racetrack. It's just we've kind of like carved.
Yeah, there's furniture, there's bar stools, there's things that get shoved out the way. You can always tell the next day if we're doing laps.
Yeah.
And there's something about carving big wide laps to music in my barn, dude. It's hard to explain. I know Hunter gets it.
Hunter gets it. He loves
not
it.
a couple.
But I get it too.
You try it though on your board, and those wheels are too slippery, and then you wash out.
Yeah, but it's funny because I did the Veriflex that night.
Yeah.
I did the longboard.
Yeah.
My favorite thing was doing this.
Power slides or?
Not power slides, but just going like almost like hang 10 in the middle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Feet straight up. And just like carve like that.
I love it, dude. And so I'll do that all night, man.
I need a smaller board. I need a Rodney Mullen board. Yeah. Yeah,
you need a cruiser. You need a nice cruiser board. Just
but not like
with fat wheels, like a longboard wheel almost. There's something about the grip on those longboard wheels and the shape, because I know I can carve all the way and there's no wheel bite. I'll just go all the way.
Be fine.
I don't know, dude. It's like I know longboarders get ripped on a lot, but there's something about it that it just completely, I'm just in love with. And I'm not ashamed.
I'm ashamed.
I have longboard love, dude. And I brought it today because I'm like, I don't know, I haven't bombed any hills on it. That's got to feel amazing too.
Yeah.
It's got to, because I get way more sketched on a board where I'm going to probably get speed wobbles.
Have you ever done a hill with me?
I filmed you. What are you talking about? I filmed you bombing that crazy ass hill.
Oh, that's right.
I went all the way.
Oh, which one?
The ender on Boy City.
Oh, you did go all the way.
Yeah,
that's right.
I went all the way.
Right.
Yeah, I usually kind of stop or I'll run out of it, but that one, I followed you all the way.
Yeah, because the other clip I was thinking about, that other hill where
I kept zooming, I just let you go. And Or I drove behind you guys in Port Washington.
Yeah, dude, the drive behind was really good.
Yeah, that's cool.
I saw footage.
I want to get footage of me now on the longboard bombing a hill. But I think we should do that, like, in my neighborhood. There's so many hills where I live.
Yeah, it'd be good in your neighborhood.
Because there's no traffic. Dudes were trying to bomb the hill right in front of my spot. Ian, if you're watching or listening, that is not. Let's do it on the back road, not on the main road.
Well, he was doing it on.
That was a weird. Yeah, it had like stirrups on it.
It had a wheel in the middle.
I've never had cops over, and that's gonna get it. That's gonna happen. That's gonna call them over at some point.
Yeah, doing it right there. Somebody just told me what that board is called. Free Rider.
Oh, that's right. It was a Free Rider.
Is that what it's
Flow
called?
Rider, something, because it had the extra like casters.
Yeah.
In the middle.
Yeah.
That's right. Because that's the one you can.
Board.
Yeah, you can go sideways. I would like to try that, but not right on my main
Ian
drag.
said he hated it, and maybe just because it was so like traffic.
Yeah.
He said it didn't ride well.
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
I would like to try it.
Yeah.
I don't know. People rip on stuff when people don't like those rip sticks. Then you see CJ Collins on that rip surf, doing this contest
but that's not
run.
footage I want to see. It's but like.
So I don't know.
Or the surfboard. Or is that what you're talking about?
I'm not a fan of scooters, but I'll watch some gnarly dude do a backflip while the scooter goes front flip on Nitro Circus.
Yeah, but that's what it turns into. I'm like, they're gonna fucking if there's people who come here and send it over the quarters.
Yeah, I'll give it a watch.
Cool, but that's like Nitro Circus.
Yeah.
This skating's real. Skating's raw.
I just heard
raw steel.
There's bikers here, and I heard one of them say, "I just want to try a skateboard," because one of them got all tangled up in the pedals.
Dude, that kid who was saying that,
yeah.
I think it's the same kid.
Yeah, it's the guy that was watching this.
Yeah, like earlier.
Yeah.
The first time I met him, he was downtown, and I think he was on a skateboard. Downtown, I was trying a trick. Cop showed up. We get kicked out. we go across the street, and he filmed a trick for me.
Okay.
I got like a figgy frontside flip on the sundial.
Right.
Sick clip. I ended up, like, we never talked again. He got it, I think my phone died or something. That sounds like my phone. He got it on his phone, never surfaced. It was probably like a year and a half later. He's like, I ran into him, and he's like, oh, I got that clip. So, like, it's really grainy. I'm in weed socks and a weed bucket hat, so hella good outfit.
Didn't you have that outfit in Thrasher?
Yeah, that's my, oh, what's that contest I skated? I think Border. I think that's my picture
it was in
on the
Chicago,
border.
right? Wasn't that at Grant Park or something? There's a picture of you in Thrasher. Or it was on Thrasher website. It was something like that. You had the weed hat, I thought.
Oh, dude.
That
was Grant. I wore that there, and I wore that a lot. My picture for the Border, because I skated a contest at Cream, is the weed bucket hat.
Is it?
Yeah. Dude, I don't want that image anymore.
Oh, yeah, what is it now? Look at this.
Oh.
Look at show that on the film.
Now I'm Deloy.
That's right.
Deloy, get at me.
Next time when you pass out at a party, we're just going to Sharpie the round glasses like Deloy wears.
Dude, Deloy's gnarly. I wish I was Deloy.
Deloy is gnarly. So, yeah, so the party, man, that was a total success. Had an awesome time. Great food, great people. A few people crashed over. Some people helped clean up in the morning, which was awesome. So thanks to everybody that showed up, dude. Cheers. Can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, that was fun.
Regular sessions, dude, are always fun, but the big parties, man, are just really cool.
It's great to get everyone together.
Yeah, and there's such a big crew that, like, there was so many people that couldn't make it that we still had 20 people. You know what I mean? If everybody showed up, it'd be pretty gnarly, like almost too crowded.
I would say so.
I must have got 5 new waivers. You know what? I'm like pushing probably.
It's always new waivers.
I'm like 70 plus people, waivers I'm at this point. I think. I don't know. It's a.
And we got the Surf
Barn Burner crew, man, is getting big.
Yeah, that's gnarly.
Yeah.
We got the Surf and Bird video coming up.
Yeah.
If we can make that happen.
Hell yeah. I was hoping some of the Surfing Birds would have showed up. I don't know where they were all at.
I don't know. They always say it's too hard. Justin was there.
That's what I'm saying, Justin.
Justin, shout out.
He ended up being a judge. He was super excited to be a judge.
He was the one that kept saying it, though. He's like, Drew's killing it. I'm like, Drew can't win, okay? I don't want to hear it.
All right, thanks, buddy. Oh, I just felt so good. I had such a good night. It felt good to land tricks and go on to the next one. Not like today. Just working it.
Yeah, today's been a long day already.
But so lots of parts been going on in the last couple weeks. So much skateboarding going on. King of the Road is just bonkers. I can't get enough of King of the Road.
Joe won't let me talk about it anymore. She thinks it's the grossest show ever.
Did she say
She described it as skateboarding fear factor, and that's what it's become.
That's
a great description.
Fear factor plus, because it's also a scavenger hunt.
It's a scavenger. That's what I always tell people. But now it's the later years, because the earlier years, what was always the theme is the makeouts. That was always
but they're not even doing that this year.
Dude,
it's all about the pranks now, because Foundation pranking Nick is just getting out of hand.
Dude, that's harsh.
I wonder, that guy has got such a good attitude. He's a really good sport. I hope, I don't know, man. They pranked him a lot.
He was a good sport. Last year, Mike Sinclair kicked him off.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. They're gonna. So
you better be on that team forever at that point.
Yeah.
You must have a tenure.
Now he won't believe he gets kicked off.
That's what I mean.
He's like, this is a joke,
you can't cry wolf.
Yeah.
With all this diaper stuff and just all the nasty things they're making him do, and all the other team members know, oh, dude, that's not in the book.
That watch party episode is going to be so funny.
I'm glad that neither of us. We should watch that one together.
We should watch that one.
Because is it one more episode this week? Is it the last one?
I think 2 more. I think they're on. I think the days are further. They're on day 11, 10 or 11.
Yeah.
But the watch party is episode 11, and maybe one more.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it was episode 9.
So that's what I'm saying. Maybe that'll come out this week. Maybe Sunday you come out a little early. We watch that watch party one together.
Yeah, but that's not out Sunday. Oh no, it's already on there.
It's already on. It's been there since the beginning.
Yeah, that'll work.
And then maybe we'll have regretted not watching that one already. What Vice? Why'd you put that out first? The watch party.
Yeah, dude. When that first came out,
they don't know it's the winner's live though announced, so they don't know the winner, but they're probably watching
different episode.
They probably watched the whole season or
episode
something.
Before the winner episode. Before the party.
That one, I don't know. That might be them just maybe they all got to sit and binge the whole season.
Well, they did it last year. Do you remember last year?
I'm just saying I haven't watched that episode, so I don't know what it is.
I don't remember last year if that's the episode before or after they learned, though.
Right, but nobody knows the winner because they do that live, I thought.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
So the watch
so
party...
that's got to be the episode before. Because they don't know.
What I'm saying is they're probably watching the whole season at one time.
Right. But
and then
that
they start
episode,
putting them out.
Yeah, but that episode is going to be there before...
Mm-hmm.
Well,
that's what I mean. It's already
before,
there.
Yeah. I don't even want to watch it. Like, I want to wait. I've been waiting for episode 11.
Yeah.
I don't want to give anything away. I fucking love it. Joe hates
dude,
it,
I
but
can't get enough. Like, it's really bumming me out that it's going to be over soon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to wait. And it's like, the new one, they must be filming it or have filmed it. I'm not sure. They haven't announced who the teams are, or I don't know. The way that they're ahead of schedule because of Vice putting it out the next year.
Yeah,
there's
like
stuff going down.
Yeah.
You know? But whatever, it's all good. I just can't get enough.
I don't think they start. I don't know how that.
Like, I wish,
works.
there's got to be so much B-roll. So much B-roll.
Yeah, because they're filming nonstop.
Not only in the webisodes that the Thrasher puts out, but like maybe ETN can just like stream the B-roll forever.
We'll take it.
Yeah,
we'll watch it.
I would just let it play in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather watch that.
But they for sure, because they like keep the camera on in the car.
Oh,
like,
dude,
nonstop.
they're always recording.
Yeah,
always recording.
And with Viceland, like how many extra filmers, how many extra like.
Yeah, but I don't know if there's a connection with ETN, but it's just because it's like that's a good spot for me at least to watch stuff is ETN because like their shows have kind of slowed down. They're coming out with new ideas. Did you see that thing on ETN? What's Josh's driveway?
I was bummed.
I thought it was going to be a longer thing. I thought it was going to be a series.
Minutes?
I understand, dude. 7-8 minutes of really produced stuff. That's a lot of work.
True.
That's a full-on production.
But I
was just sad because I wanted more.
Same, always.
But I'm happy to get it.
It was like 5 minutes of them building it, which
Levi's
is like
production. And it's a beautiful little drive.
I guess a different show than
what kind of tripped out though is like, who was talking about it up front was it was Josh Callis doing the first look. Mm-hmm. So many guys don't know who Cody Lockwood is.
No.
I've noticed that like on 2 different interviews. They're like, who's that guy? He's wearing a cowboy hat? It was something else, and then Josh Callis said it. Well, come on.
People don't focus on the things like
dude, who am I? And I've known about that dude for long. He's skating like he's always winning the Tampa Pro. He's always got the kickflip front.
Yeah, but think of
the sailfish. He does the gnarly front blunts. I don't know. He's just been out there that it seems a little crazy that like you wouldn't be on a radar of a Josh Callis at all.
This is yeah, but think of Josh Callis though. Do you think there are skaters that don't even think about skating? They don't even watch skating.
I guess.
Like,
it's just I don't know. I got my skatosis is much deeper.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess, but I don't know. He's on the business end maybe.
But it's the same as like 9 O'Clock didn't know Ribsman and Ramp.
Cody Lockwood. They said something about a cowboy.
Yeah.
And then it was Kelly Hart or something. It was like, yeah, he's at FDR. It was like, these get so I don't know with those guys if it's shtick or not. Like, do they really know and they just don't want to say?
I don't know. I mean, also,
they gotta be careful with who they
how much shit do they get sent? How much shit do they see?
Must be a ton, dude.
Yeah.
Must be a ton. I sent them a bunch.
Yeah.
You know, they must get so much.
That's what I mean. It's gotta be hard.
But still,
for people. How can you not know Cody Lockwood?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess. I mean, there's got to be somebody I'm not aware of that I would feel the same way about.
True.
But it just seems like he's up and coming. I'm just maybe more in tune with Creature and.
Yeah, I mean
But he's at Cody Lockwood. I mean, he's at the Woodward. He's done Mano a Mano a couple times.
I mean,
he's definitely
exposure.
out there for sure. But now he's a pro for Creature.
Yeah, which is so rad.
Yeah, and he's worked for
deserved.
California skate parks for a long. Is it California or is it Grindline? He's worked for one of the park builders since he was like 15 or something.
That's rad.
That was in that thing, in that Levi thing. He said that.
Admittedly, because 5 minutes was building,
you didn't watch it.
I scrolled all the way to.
Dude, you gotta watch it. There's some good skating in there.
I scrolled all the way to like
good.
2 minutes left.
Watching how they built it was good because that thing is overbuilt for what it is, and it's so nice to actually see how they're doing it. I wasn't sure how they put some of the rebar in, and I like how Brian Anderson's in there helping them set the rebar.
See, I saw none.
Dude, come on.
I saw them cutting, I saw the beginning, them cutting rebar, and
I was like, oh, PA, I'm sure Aaron's gonna see that and say something. You scrolled right over your boyfriend.
I love Brian Anderson.
That's what I'm saying. You went right over it.
I didn't care about the building. I'll admit it.
See, that's half the love for me is the building too, because I want to build something like that.
I guess why they should.
But then it's
they have that show.
And you saw Al Partnan, right? He's like the guy doing the pour.
I didn't watch this at all.
7 minutes, he doesn't even know what happened.
I watched a minute of it.
Dude, it's all about the pour. Like, it took 2 or maybe 2.5 trucks, and they're waiting for the beep of the reverse. Here it comes, and everybody pours.
I remember seeing in the beginning Josh talking about, which is rad, that you can, like, there's no, like, zoning. Like, you can have a driveway. There's, like, no rules on that.
Where he's at least. You know, depending, if you're in the city, you're not going to be able to. I mean, it just depends on where you're at. Like, for me, I could do probably, I mean, I don't think I even need a permit for much of anything.
Oh, no.
Unless I go, like, it's like easements and things like that they worry about.
Right, but it looked like kind of...
And all they want is
a
piece of money. They just want you to pay a permit fee.
Oh, right, but I'm saying it's... God, I keep falling in this fucking
still.
Dude, we're at a skate park. But that's rad in Portland that you can just build.
It's empty, man.
It's empty.
Us. Our show.
They left.
Our show is so popular that we kick people out. Look at that.
They saw us recording and left.
That's all right. We got the park to ourselves. My legs are getting a little bit fresher.
That's
so
good.
I'm gonna try to shove it a couple more times before I maybe move on to a new trick. But dude, how about the Warble is now a brand?
Yeah.
All their parts,
boards.
dude. Man Ram's got his own part.
Yeah,
Dave
dude.
Mull's part is bonkers. And I have not had a chance. I didn't sit to watch the whole 30-minute one. But that's
the
like
whole
the
video?
that's
I
like the
haven't
whole
watched that either.
experience.
Yeah.
How'd you say it's a masterpiece and you haven't seen it?
I didn't post that.
Yeah, you did. You said it's a masterpiece, and that was the full 30-minute one.
That was Polar. Polar put out a video too.
You're right.
That one's a fucking masterpiece.
That one
Did you not watch that one?
No, because I thought that was a 30-minute. I'm like, I'm not ready for it yet.
No, you gotta watch the 30-minute Warble too.
I know I did.
But Polar.
What was that one called then?
Oh, dude. Because we blew it.
Yeah.
Dude,
something else. I know I didn't get
Oscar, whatever, Oski,
that dude's a beast.
Dude, that video part doesn't end.
Did you see his clip of him doing that alley-oop blunt nose slide? Is that in there?
That's his first trick.
Come on.
That's beginning trick. Dude, it gets gnarly. That video is a masterpiece. Well done.
Oh, now I feel bad because I thought that was the other one.
No, don't feel bad. Now you have other footage to watch.
Yeah, I got plenty to watch.
Dude.
There's never a shortage.
Watch, that's a masterpiece.
Did you see Tim? Bearded Border. He's got like a tote.
Left?
No, he's got a.
Should I have my shirt off for the second part?
Yeah. All right, recording in. All right, battery pack died, so we're back. This is like actual, like, what do they call them? They call them vlogs now.
Yeah.
This is a real vlog. Real life stuff. I had to change battery pack. You're witness to it all, man. Subscribe. Smash that like button.
Hit the bell. What are all the new ones? Hit the bell.
2 links over here. I don't put any.
2 links.
2 links there.
Yeah, we should start doing that.
Yeah, we should actually. This is probably a good idea.
It's working for everyone else.
All right, I was just talking about Tim, Bearded Border, because he posted a link that he's got a tote of VHS tapes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Sit closer because I'm not going to hear you on the mic.
I'm chilling now.
Yeah, we need to hear you because this mic isn't as good as that one.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, dude, so I don't know if he's selling them or if he's giving them, and I said yes, and he's got, I'm sure, closer friends. But, dude, that'd be badass to have. He's got a bunch of
VHS?
I've got an old, I would find one at Goodwill or something. Just get an old tape player, put it on old TV, and just have them loop by the ramp. That would be cool. But he had a bunch of 411s. He had a bunch of stuff in there.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it must have been, I don't know, 20, 30 tapes. So it was just in a tote. And I was like, oh, that would be pretty cool to have.
Yeah.
So, Tim, if you're listening and you want to donate to the cause,
dude, we'll take them.
We'll take them.
Yeah, have those play in the back.
If you can make money off them, which you might be able to on eBay, please do. I'm just saying. We'll
take some.
We'll take some.
Back to Warble.
Yeah.
So what? They're printing boards now.
Yes, they're a brother crew. Dude, Man Ram's part was awesome with all the guest people skating him.
Yeah.
That was so cool, man.
And to give him his own part,
that guy,
so rad.
I love the creativity. I love
Dave Mull, amazing part.
And what's the other brother is the filmer.
Yeah, Steve Mull.
Steve Mull.
Yeah.
But he skates.
Yeah, he has a part too. They're all gnarly. I think they're printing boards. I think they're going to turn Cookie Pro. If Element doesn't do it.
You think that?
I think that's why they're printing boards. Because Cookie's got a part in there.
Yeah, I suppose.
He's been on Warble for a while.
Yeah, and it's a real team, and he's got, dude, watching Cookie skate, like, what was the thing that he just did a part recently?
It was
it was in that part.
Yeah, the work.
So him, and then now he also was just on Battle of the Barracks. Dude, I love his style. He skates like I want to skate. He's got a lot of the tricks that I can kind of do or can do, and like it's that feeling of like when I was a kid watching Lance Mountain.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's in my range, yet he's so good there's just some of those things that he does that nobody else really does, and I'm like, oh, I love that, or I love that, or I love that.
I remember seeing him in the New Balance edit maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And there was a spot where it's like 3 high ledges, you ollie, ollie, ollie.
Right.
And I remember him doing like tail slide, nose wheelie, nollie flip.
Okay.
And I'm like, nobody skates like he just blew me away then because nobody skates like that.
Huh.
Nobody does combos like that.
No.
And now it's so like
I love
normal.
it. It would make a lot of sense. I think he would. I mean, he fits on that crew. He's in their video part.
If Element doesn't do it, I think
pro.
that's what the board thing is. I think they're like, let's just fucking let's turn him pro.
If that's what he wants.
Yeah.
That's 2 Skatosis thumbs
Let
up
me
your butt.
Warble. Let me know if that's what you're doing. Give me behind the scenes.
Yes, dude. You see Ribs Man? I don't know if we've talked about him on the show lately, but he's getting flow from Pal Peralta, getting the flight decks. Dude, it makes sense with the bones. Like, they need to have his first board should be him coming ripping the Ripper. He needs to be the new Ripper.
But who else is on?
Man, that would be so good.
Do you remember Powell when they put out Fun though? After they put out Fun, they kicked everyone off the team.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm not sure who's on it.
I would like to know who else is on Powell.
Well, isn't Steve Caballero? Doesn't he still ride? I mean, he's
yeah, but they I remember they kicked off Jordan Hoffer. They kicked off like 16 guys or something.
I'm not sure, but they're flowing him boards, and that makes
Ben
so
Hatchell,
much sense, dude.
They kicked him off.
I mean, maybe they don't want to have a team, but he's a perfect sales rep.
Yeah, absolutely. And the flight decks, like Hunter's one of those, and
dude.
those work.
Yeah, and he's like killing it with that board. He's still getting used to it, but I think, it's near. I don't know if it's breakable yet, but Hunter breaks boards so easy, so that makes sense.
He breaks a board one day.
Yeah, so that does look nice to see him with one of those on there.
Yeah.
I forgot to give him ODS stickers. Sorry, buddy. ODS right over the Powell logo.
Yeah. just give him like 50 of them to put all over the board.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, Battle at the Barracks is going on. I didn't see today's battle. Did you?
No, I didn't see if it was up yet.
What was yesterday's?
Cookie and
Luan, dude. Luan, so fast, man. Everything so fast.
And he does everything perfect. Everything's good.
So perfect and so big.
So big, yeah. The pop's high.
And Cookie's got most of those tricks, though.
Yeah, dude. I was surprised, but I think he was too. The Heartful of Briefer.
Yeah.
His knee. Do you see his knees like bent weird? Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure who's today's matches.
Versace Plug, Kevin White.
Okay, I'm not too familiar with either of those guys.
Versace Plug, that Instagram.
Yeah. I'm just not familiar.
But
he's the guy always doing like tricks in the mall. Is that the guy, or is he always wearing Versace? Like that?
He's always got like a
the
crazy
young spliff kind of guy.
Yeah, same.
Similar.
Same. Yeah. And he does like no comply tray, like that kind of skating. Yeah.
I haven't tried a no comply over anything yet.
Dude, no comply over bump to bump would be
or
gnarly.
Up to tail on that rail.
That's really.
That seems more feasible.
Now we're talking. Maybe we should cut this.
All right, but yeah, dude, just so much. I don't know, so many other things going on. We're I don't know what else to talk about. I want to go skate. We're at a skate park, so.
What else do you want us to talk about? How would we do this? Today's different. You tell
anybody out there.
Everyone in there.
Skater Dad, give me a topic to talk about.
Yeah.
I know you're listening.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. What do you want to talk about?
You know what I want to do? I'm going to end this by following you. Get a 180 over the rail.
Okay.
That's how we'll end the show.
For you guys, we've been sitting for an hour and a half.
Yeah, my legs are. Oh,
I know,
man.
my legs are so
Might as well be first try Friday now. Second try Sunday. Hey, hang on, here we go.
Every day try.
All right, you got this.
Okay. My butt's just...
Wait, let me set this focus. You get about right there. Stay still.
I feel like stopping like that. I felt like Tony Hawk character.
All right, you ready?
Yes, my butt's asleep.
Get it. Nice. Peace.